Hey guys, and welcome back to another review by Project. I'm Psycho as always, and as always, here's another review for you. This one is about Mass Effect, the first part actually. Mass Effect is a third-person shooter science fiction RPG game developed by Electronic Arts, if I'm not mistaken, and is the first part of the three that were released up to now. The game itself focuses on the protagonist of the game, Commander Shepard, who is on the quest, on a mission pretty much, in the first part to stop the Rogue Spectre Saren from leading an army of Geth to conquer the galaxy. In the game, the coming of the Reapers is already foreshadowed, so the story for parts 2 and 3 are already included in the first part. As said, for the gameplay, it's a science fiction game based on action, role-playing, and it's a third-person shooter game with some of the classical RPG things that you can find with abilities, as well as multiple classes, multiple weapons, and everything else that can be acquired throughout the game. The game was made into a series of 3, and the thing that I like most about this game is that your choices actually apply to the story. You can choose who dies, who lives, you can choose what happens to people, so you can pretty much, you have multiple endings throughout the game, and you can pretty much customize the game to the playstyle that you like. So the save files can be actually then added to the second part and the third part as well to continue the story with the decisions you made in the first one and in the previous parts. So the people that died in the first part are still dead in the second and the third one, and so on and so on. The graphics themselves in the game are okay. The game is really colorful actually, but that kind of adds to the kind of space theme that the game is based on. The game can be run on most PCs. The requirements aren't that high, but the graphics are impressive on high setting. So although it's an older game, it's kind of maintains the quality with the new ones as well. The textures in the game are really good if we look at the time when the game was released. That's one of the things that makes Mass Effect really good, although it's a bit of an older game. So in my opinion, Mass Effect, also the whole series as the first part, is a really great game. It's a great third-person shooter game with some elements of an RPG, with a really, and I can point out how much really great story, which you can pretty much base to your own liking. You can let all people die, you can be a bad guy, you can be a really good guy, you can be a comedian actually. So it's a really great story all in all. The game is really worth playing, the whole series, not just the first part. So I recommend it to all of you guys who haven't played it yet, and go through the whole series. For the second and the third, I know for the third one for sure that an add-on was released, so you can base the whole story from the first 2 parts without actually playing the first 2 of them. So yeah, that's gonna be all from my side. So don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, comment on the videos, and I'll see you